Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Go Sew Beautiful. My name's Becky and today I have a special video for you about SewFrugal22. This is a challenge being run on Instagram by Sam from Frugalissima and Ruan from the Yorkshire Sew Girl. These two YouTube sewing vloggers started this challenge last year with the Frugal Frocks Challenge. It was a lot of fun and had a great response, and this year they've decided to run it again, host it again, only this year you can use any garment pattern as long as it's free. So this year it's called SewFrugal22, and the rules are: number one, you need to find a free pattern, and that means something you found on the internet, not something somebody gave to you, but something that is absolutely free that you could download and print out yourself. Secondly, you need to make it up in something from your stash, not something you bought yesterday, but something that you've had for a while. And you want to make it in the month of March. The challenge ends on March 31st when you need to post it on Instagram using the hashtag SewFrugal22. After all the entries are made, they will select random winners and announce that later at a later date. There are lots of prizes this year, and I'll put a picture up of what some of the people that are donating prizes, and there's also a free pattern available to anybody that enters from Donna at Size Me Sewing. It's the Florence Boxy Tee, and to get this pattern you go to her website and use the code FrugalT. There's also a discount available for printing A0 patterns from Sew Fabricate. Now this is a UK company, so it may not be worth it if you live in the United States. I don't know how much shipping would cost, but you get a discount. So there are about 70 different vloggers making videos each day up until the end of the challenge to show you some patterns that you can find for free on the internet. And there's 2 vloggers each day. So today I'm sharing my video with Caitlin Hegedus. If you haven't seen her channel, check her out after you watch mine. And if you're coming from Caitlin's channel, I really appreciate you checking out my video. We decided we would try to find patterns to complement each other. She's sharing her favorite tops patterns for spring, and I'm sharing some bottoms. So I have 5 patterns to share with you today, and some fabrics that you might want to consider using to make these patterns. So the first one is a pattern from So Easy, and it's called the Move to Tears Maxi Skirt. I chose this pattern because I actually have a ready-to-wear skirt that is almost exactly like this, and I got it from The Loft, which is an Ann Taylor company, and I really enjoyed wearing it. So this skirt is sized according to your hips, and the widest hip, you measure the widest part of your hip, and it goes from 34 inches up to 56 inches. And this is a pattern that is for stretch knits. So it has an elastic waist, and it's pretty easy to sew and very comfortable. It would look great in a print. She's got it sewn up in stripes. And if I were going to make this, I would think about using, I have this kind of paintbrush striped fabric that I got last year from Joann Fabrics. This is a double brushed poly, It's very drapey, and I think this would look great with those tiers with the stripes going kind of different directions. So that's something you might want to consider making. The next pattern I have is from fabricstore.com, and I really like the Fabric Store website. They have a lot of free patterns along with regular patterns, and they specifically sell linen, and they have some of the finest linen that you can get. So the pattern I would think would be great for spring is called the Ana Sofia button front skirt, and this goes in sizes 02 up to 12 to 14. And then there's also another printing file that's 16/18 up to 28/30, and these come in layers, so you can select which layer you want based on the size, or you can select all of them. For this particular skirt, I think I would use a linen, although you could use any cotton poplin or corduroy. It's not just for lightweight fabrics, but I have this black linen, which I've had in my stash for a long time, and I bought it back in the 90s, I think. So this is still a really good piece of linen, and that Sofia skirt would be a really nice addition to your wardrobe. A nice black skirt is very versatile. You could put plain black buttons on it or pearl buttons, and I think it would look beautiful in that black linen. The next pattern I have is from Mood Fabrics, and Mood also has lots of free patterns, and a lot of them are very designer look like designer patterns. I almost hesitated to show this one because I'm not sure how I look in wide leg pants, but this is such a pretty pattern, and it almost looks like a maxi skirt. This is the Aster Pants pattern, and as you can see, they've got it made up in a really pretty bold floral. They suggest cotton sateen or any other kind of fabric if you want something really special. I think cotton sateen in a bold fabric floral print would be very nice. If you want something a little more casual, maybe something like denim or twill would be nice. I don't really have any cotton sateen, but I was thinking in terms of bold prints. This is a rayon poplin, which I got from Melanated Fabrics, and you can see it's got this really pretty purple and pink flowers, kind of a periwinkle blue on a red background with big white polka dots. And even though it's very it's a little bit of a thinner fabric, I think this would drape very nicely and give that pants pattern more of a maxi skirt look to it. So if you wanted something really special, I think something like this would be very nice. This goes, I have a size chart for this. I think it goes up to size 30 and starts at 0. The next pattern I have is from a website called Elizabeth Suzanne, and this is called the Clyde Work Pants, and it is listed as for an intermediate level sewist. It does have elastic and it has some curved pockets, but I probably wouldn't be too hard. I think there's a tutorial that goes along with this, and it comes in sizes 00 up to, extra small up to 4 extra large. And I liked this because it kind of puts me in mind of the Closet Core Pietra pants with those curved pockets and the kind of the seam that goes down the front of the leg. For those pants, I would probably use this lightweight light blue denim. Or if you wanted something more not so casual, I would use maybe a cotton sateen twill in another color. But I think for me, with the elastic waist, I would probably want to make something a little more casual with this light blue denim. The next pattern I have is another one from fabricstore.com, and this is the Cass wide leg culottes. Now, culottes have really been on trend in the recent years, and I think these would probably make a good pair of culottes to wear. They've got an elastic waist with pockets, and they would probably be a good pair of culottes to make while the weather is transitioning from cool to warm to hot. And for those, I think I have a lot of this black linen. I would consider making those culottes in this linen. That way you could dress them up again or dress them down, and black is such a versatile basic color. It pretty much looks good on everyone. The Cass wide leg culottes are available in size 02 up to 12-14, and then also 16-18 up to 28-30. And again, those two size ranges come, the file comes with layers, so you can select which layer you want for your size or print all of them. The last pattern I have are called the Jules shorts, and this is another pattern from fabricstore.com, and I just like these because they have a nice pleated front with pockets and a flat front waistband, and then they have elastic in the back. If I had it, I would probably make it in a plaid or a stripe, but I don't have any right now. However, I do have a lot of solid colors, and this is something I bought last summer at fabric.com. It's just a nice cotton twill, and it's probably a medium weight, so I think this would be a great fabric for a pair of shorts. And it's in a nice spring color and would look very nice with just about anything. So those are the patterns that I would use to make some bottoms for the spring and for this challenge. I haven't decided what I'm going to make yet, but I am planning to make something because it's just fun to it's a fun challenge to participate in. You can look and see what other people are making, that everyone posts their makes. I hope it doesn't break Instagram. Last year there were over 700 entries, but it'll be a lot of fun, and it's nice to be able to find a free pattern. Patterns are expensive now. If you look at especially big 4 patterns, they're $20 a piece, and for that much money you can get a good amount of fabric too. So I like being able to get a free pattern. Like I said, today I am paired with Caitlin Hegedus. She will also be sharing a video with some free patterns, free top patterns, and you should go check her out after you see my video. And if you would like to, I also have a list of all the vloggers that are going to be showing their videos. I'll put a little picture up of all the people that are going to be making all the vloggers that are going to be making videos. Tomorrow's vloggers are So Do It Emma and Creative Mama of 3. So check their videos out for some inspiration and some more free patterns. Again, This is a wonderful challenge and a great way to take part, to become a part of the sewing community on Instagram and through YouTube. I really appreciate you watching my video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so you can see more videos when I post them. I hope y'all have a great day. Go sew beautiful. Bye-bye.